Whispering seems sneaky. Like how Lex just said, I used to be like, hey, can you put my stuff to the side? And then the tab come out and you not putting your card down.
Because I already paid. Y'all don't got to worry about
me. But why you whispering?
Because I'm shamed. I got $10. What do you mean why am I whispering? You hoes is ordering filet mignon, medium rare, Brussels sprouts with Parmesan, truffle mashed potatoes.
With extra truffle.
Au gratin potatoes. I don't even know what an au gratin is. Of course I'm embarrassed. I ordered a Caesar salad with no croutons.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Mind,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
We ain't got no guests today. We ain't got no guests today. Whew, I just took a shot. Sorry, my throat burning. You know what? I like when we dress like this because it gives our personalities.
Does it?
Yes. It's giving like bougie. You mean business. You mean business. You finna walk into a business meeting right now.
I didn't wear this to a business
go punch
meeting.
Somebody in the chest.
You don't do that ever.
But I'm saying, I'm aggressive.
You've never punched nobody the whole time I've known you.
But I'm aggressive. I'm just saying. It's giving our personalities chill. Just in the field with it. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So what's up, girl?
Nothing, girl. Just another week.
Just another week. Let me ask you a question. Because I saw somebody post something very interesting. And I'm not going to say what it was or what it was. I'm going to just ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody is born somewhere and then they move when they're a tiny tot, anything under the age of, I'll say 5 years old. They're born somewhere and they move when they're 5 and they're raised in this city. Mm-hmm. Is it okay that they claim the city that they were raised in from 5 and above?
Yeah, I think 5 is a young age. So, yeah, to me, that's fine.
I'm saying,
I think it's weird when people are adults, like move somewhere when they're adults and they claim.
Right.
I think that's a little strange. Because, I mean, no, if you live somewhere for 20 years, if you live somewhere for 15 years, that's where you from. Now, if you move somewhere when you're 5 years old, you probably don't even remember the place that you originally lived.
That's what I'm saying. So I saw something. Like I said, I'm not going to say it. But, like, for example, my sister, we were both born in California. And my sister moved, when she was 5 and I was 2. And I'm from Orange, Texas. I'm not from California. My sister is from Orange, Texas. She's not from California. And I just think it's so weird. People be like, oh, you can't claim from here. You were born here, Bookie Bud, or... Girl, wherever you were raised at, where I feel like 3rd grade, and I'll even take it further, give you some more years. 3rd grade and up, wherever you at from 3rd grade to your senior year in high school, unless you're like an Army brat and you from all different places, because there are some people like that where they really not from somewhere because they moved around a lot. But 3rd grade to your senior year, that's where you from.
Well, I think that y'all are from California because I feel like wherever you're born, that's where you're from. Like if that's on your birth certificate, that's where you from.
Right.
But I feel like you were raised in Orange.
Yeah, so I claim Orange. Like I don't give Cali,
because I mean you don't remember. I wouldn't claim it necessarily either, but I mean it is where you're from though.
Yeah.
But you probably don't even remember living there.
And don't.
Yeah.
And don't. That's why I say.
And she probably don't either.
Well, she does.
She do?
She remembers our house.
Oh.
And she remembers like our dad and stuff like that. But, like I said, I'll even give people like to 3rd grade because I feel like where you're from is like what really shapes you. Mm-hmm. I don't give Cali girl at all because I'm not from there. I wasn't raised there. Like Orange, Texas really raised me. Like that's where I became. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I thought my phone was off. Now, ain't that unprofessional of me? Oh, Jesus Christ. But Orange, like, raised me. Mm-hmm. That's where I became who I am. So I feel like wherever you're at, where you're going through like your adolescent stage and all that, first love, first date, first everything. It's like, that's where you from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because, people be trying to say things about 1, 2, and this and that. So I was just making sure I wasn't tripping.
No, I don't think you are. I think that makes sense. Like, why would you claim somewhere that you didn't live for that long and that you don't remember?
The people be tripping over their city.
So somebody said that to your sister?
No, they didn't say that to my sister. Okay, I'll say what it is. Somebody said that Meg needs to stop claiming Houston because she's from San Antonio. Because Meg was born in San Antonio, but she was raised in Houston.
Right.
Meg moved to Houston when she was very small. Like, she doesn't hide that.
Yeah.
So I was just like, the girl is from Houston. She was raised in Houston.
Yeah, she was just born in San Antonio.
She was born in San Antonio.
I mean, I don't know. What is she supposed to say that every time she do an interview? I don't know. I be thinking stuff like that be weird. Because like you said, it's like people who was born on military bases and stuff, and that's where they was born, but they grew up somewhere completely different. Or multiple places.
But sometimes military people be tricky too, military babies.
Why?
Because they'll be born in Germany, but raised in Utah, and they'll be like, I'm German. Girl.
They are though, technically.
I mean, they are, but you know what they be doing.
But
you know what they be doing.
To me, if you're from somewhere, you are, that is what you are. You technically German.
But you don't know nothing about the German
You don't
culture.
got to be German. That's where you was born. I feel like that's just like somebody that was born in America and they might move somewhere else and may not know much about American culture because they moved at a young age, but you're American. You not from, say they moved to Asia. You're not from Asia. You're not Asian.
I don't think you're from there, but I feel like if you spent more years in Asia, it's a difference between, what is it called? What do we talk about all the time? I don't know why my mind is going blank.
I go off
your race and your, what is it? Nationality. It's totally different.
Right. But I go based off of people's birth certificates. So if your birth certificate say that you American, you're American. If your birth certificate say you're German, you're German.
Yeah.
It does, because I don't feel like, even when you go to these places, people that are born in Germany, they don't really have a different look or anything than people that are born here in America. Or even to me, the culture isn't really that much different.
In Germany?
Yeah.
No.
I don't feel like the culture is really
Have
that
you had
much.
their chocolate? It's very different.
Okay, chocolate. But I'm saying the culture in itself, I don't feel like the culture is that much different from American culture versus if you were to go somewhere like Tokyo.
Yeah,
the culture there is completely different from the culture here. If you was to go somewhere like Ghana, the culture there is completely different than what it is here. I don't think the culture in Germany is that much different to where it's I need to say I'm
the reason I think it's so different, because when I think about culture, one of the first things I think about personally is
ain't that where hamburgers from?
Yes, I think
exactly.
it is. And I love a little burger.
Yeah, you might be German.
Facts. Points were made because my parents met on the little
I'm
the
on
Navy.
something.
They was in the Navy. But I think when I think about culture, one of the first things I always think about, being a foodie girl, is I think about food.
Right.
I think about fashion and things like that. So I feel like German culture, to me personally, is very different just from the food they eat.
They eat sausages a lot.
What is it? What is it called? Schnitzels?
Is that the sausage?
Schnitzel.
Schnitzels. I used to go to Wiener Schnitzel when I was little.
You did?
My mom loved the hot dog, bitch.
Oh, see.
We used to go to Wiener Schnitzel, but that's when I realized I don't like weenies, so I started eating hot dogs without the weenie, with just chili and cheese on it.
That's how I used to eat my hot dogs too, as a kid. I hate a wiener. I hate a wiener. If Shay look up at me one more time.
Shay, freaky ass Shay, please.
Seriously, and then wieners are just so nasty. If you know what's in it, it's just all type of
Schnitzel.
Bullschnitzel. That's what's up in that shit.
I'm fucking crying.
That is exactly what it is.
A Bullschnitzel is
Bullschnitzel is what it is, for sure.
But that's why I'll say I think all cultures are so different. I mean, obviously we've been to Europe.
And obviously they speak a different language.
Well, yeah. But I just feel like that's why Europe is such an interesting place to me because they're so close, but it's whole different cultures that are right next door to each other. So I do understand what you're saying as far as like the life that they live, like the 9 to 5, stuff like that, But again, I just be feeling like wherever you were raised at is like where you're from. Like wherever you were raised at, like that's where you from. I don't care what your birth certificate says. Whatever culture you were raised in, like, or wherever you were at, that's where you from. I lived in Houston for 10 years. I'm not from Houston. I'm not from California. I was born there. I am from Orange, Texas.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But I guess I just be thinking about, like, if somebody, like, you die in your obituary, it's going to say, born in Antioch, California. People going to be like,
don't be saying my city.
People going to be like, who the fuck is from California?
But they wouldn't say that.
Yes, they would.
No, they would. My people going to get up there and say, no, Orange, Texas, 409.
No, they're gonna be like, who was born in California? Because you never say it.
Because I'm not from there.
But you are.
No, I'm not.
But you are, though.
I'm not.
You are. We should do a poll. What you think, Ty?
I think it is where you're raised at. Mm-hmm. Like you would say, I'm born in this city, but I was raised in.
Yeah.
But you have to preface, but I feel like if you're from somewhere else and then you grew up somewhere, you still have to say where you from.
No, not necessarily. It depends.
No.
Because I'll say this, okay. Say somebody was born in America and then they moved to Tokyo.
Okay.
And they speak Japanese very fluently and English is their second language. And then they come back. So I feel like that's when you need to say like, oh, I was born in America, but I'm Japanese. You know what I'm saying? I'm Japanese. Like I grew up, but I'm from here, but I'm Japanese.
Yeah.
You Japanese.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like ain't nobody, it ain't finna be no Cali bitches at my funeral.
It ain't
finna be nobody.
Well, it might. You never know. You might make some more.
I'm not making no more friends.
You might make some more friends.
I am good on friends. I feel like my circle is good. I know y'all be like, oh, Lex, I want to be your friend. I am good. I have a good circle. No Cali bitches. No offense to the Cali bitches out there. I'm just, no, not happening.
You might, though. You could never say never. You might meet somebody and y'all just click. She might be from where you from.
Fuck no. No offense to them orange bitches either. Y'all don't be supporting me enough for me. Y'all ain't booked me at Spanky's yet, bitch.
What the fuck is Spanky's?
The local club.
It's still open?
Hell yeah.
Is it the only club?
Andy's. I'm playing. I don't know. I haven't been there. I only go there for Christmas. But, yeah, Orange.
Do y'all have a downtown?
Yes.
Like with skyscrapers?
The skyscraper was my house, bitch.
I'm weak as fuck.
So
it's really like Charleston.
Oh, no.
Because Charleston
Charleston is nice.
But I guess what I'm saying is, like, we found out that Charleston can't have buildings over a certain height.
Right.
So they don't have any skyscrapers.
There's no skyscrapers in Orange because it's like, who gonna be in there?
What you mean, the people?
Girl, the people need to stay their ass on the ground.
Oh, my God.
They need to keep their feet on the ground.
Well, oh, my goodness.
It's nothing bad, but I know my city, like, it ain't nothing. It's just chill.
Yeah.
Y'all don't need no high rises in Orange, Texas for what? Y'all need to keep that rent low.
They can see Houston.
Girl, they need to keep that rent low. Eat the boudin. Keep the boudin intact. Orange is good. And I love my city, but it's a country town. I don't believe that high rises should be everywhere.
Yeah. I wonder if it's high rises in Nacogdoches now. I don't know, because it wasn't they had a downtown though, but it was like brick roads. I was like, oh, we in the country.
Well, there's a Lamar in Orange. Lamar Orange State College.
Yeah, it's the college.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of people that went to my school, that went to my high school, went to Lamar.
Well, they went to Lamar in Beaumont. Probably.
Oh, in Beaumont,
yeah,
you're right.
Lamar's in Beaumont. That's the popular one. But Lamar had a branch in Orange, too.
The college?
Yes, Lamar.
Okay.
Lamar State Lamar Orange State College.
And it's attached to the one in Beaumont?
Yes, it's a branch off of it. Just like HCC.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know how HCC had different branches around Houston? It was the same thing with Lamar. They have a Lamar in Port Arthur, too.
Okay, go ahead, Lamar.
Golden Triangle. Stop playing with us.
I know
You better get that college education. Don't play with us.
CDC.
Girl, fuck you. Oh, okay. That's all I just had to ask. Because like I said, stop playing with my girl Meg. She's from Houston. She gives Houston. She just gives Houston. And I feel like, why would y'all not want her to be from Houston? Like, that's a big thing to say Meg is from Houston. Like, stop.
Because they want to claim her in San Antonio. Y'all got the Alamo. Y'all got enough.
Yeah. I was about to say they had Selena.
And y'all got SeaWorld.
What was Selena from? Corpus Christi.
Yeah, she was from Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
She wasn't from San Antonio. I said was San Antonio guy. Two things.
Meese.
No.
I'm not letting you live that down. Ever.
That's what you don't gotta let me live it down. That's what they be saying, not me. Okay. That's what they be saying. They probably still do. His kids probably be in class. Me.
Not pass it down. It was hereditary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
the whole
God.
family.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But no, they got the Alamo and they got SeaWorld. It's the two things in San Antonio. And some good tacos. They don't need Meg.
That's all I had. That's all I had to ask. Ty, what are we drinking today, my girl?
Technically, she is from San Antonio.
She was born in San Antonio. That's why we're going to get Meg on the show so we can ask. I can ask her myself.
No, that's...
Yeah, I mean, she's going to say she's from Houston.
I know she
Just
is.
like you say you from Orange.
I don't play. You know where I'm from.
You from California.
No, I'm not.
I seen your birth certificate and your passport.
Doria!
It's right there on the passport,
It do
too,
say
y'all.
on my passport.
I said orange where?
Don't do me. Not I'm from the Bay.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, you fucking bully.
I'm weak.
Oh, okay, Ty, my bad. What we drinking, Ty? What we drinking?
This one is going to be called The Forbidden Kiss.
This is good.
Right?
It's like a
You
Jolly
this
Rancher.
one? Okay. Ooh, okay. Jolly Rancher?
A little bit.
Okay.
Like,
It might be that desert pear syrup that we added to it. I think y'all like that a little bit. Has some cranberry juice in it, a little bit of lime. And we did, for Lex, we had a little bit of vodka in hers. We got mocktails over here. And then we topped it with a little bit of ginger beer just to kind of give it a little bit of that bite to it. And then we kind of did, as a garnish, like a medley of berries. So everyone's is different. I have strawberry, raspberry, blueberry. The girls have some blackberries and strawberries and raspberries in there. So just kind of a cute blend, just as we prepare to go into the month of love. So this is The Forbidden Kiss. Cheers.
this is really
That
good.
raspberry was really juicy.
You're going to have to remake this when I'm drinking again.
Okay, I got you.
I know that's right.
That juicy and wet, huh, Lex?
Now you know that's right. That juicy and wet. Hey, okay. Ever since I was a little girl, I've loved being on camera, entertaining myself and everybody around me by sharing my thoughts and opinions on anything pop culture. For the past few years, I've heard your requests, but now it's finally time to deliver. Okay, y'all, let's get into the tea with Love Lex P. Tasty.
Be about 20 questions. A lot of the questions that y'all sent me were kind of similar, so I merged some of the questions together. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all get in my business a little bit, let y'all be a little nosy. I know I don't normally do that. What did you learn from your early to mid 20s? I just lost my dad. I'm 21. I'm not sure how to keep going. Any tips on how to keep going? Hey Drea, asking a genuine question. Do you get lip fillers? Okay, this is another question I feel like I answer all the time, but I don't mind answering it again. What is your take on having a lot of female friends? I've never really been the type. Are you making a personal YouTube channel because Poor Minds is changing or canceled? Let me clear the air with that.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we're here to tell y'all about Zocdoc.com. If you're a person who always puts off going to the doctor, this is for you.
Yes, y'all. It's the beginning of the year. Y'all need to make sure that y'all go get y'all well checks with y'all primary care doctors. And Zocdoc makes it so easy to find a doctor. They have over 100,000 doctors with all the specialties. So you can get mental health doctors, dental health doctors, primary care, and urgent care. Everything.
Yes, you can even book an appointment the same day. And that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to wake up and go get my teeth cleaned. Zocdoc gonna help you with that. So all you're gonna do is go to Zocdoc.com/poorminds. That's ZocDoc.com/poorminds. If I had needed this product, it's what I use. So that's Zocdoc.com/poorminds. ZocDoc.com/poorminds. Zocdoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to Zocdoc.com/poorminds to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. Go ahead, Drea.
So, for the first topic, I wanted to talk about toxic positivity. And is it hurting our mental health? So, basically, like, do you think that you could be positive to the point that it's toxic to where it's making people not recognize, like, the real issues that people have to deal with on a daily basis? Like, because people are always telling other people, no, you got to be positive. You got to have a positive mindset. You can't let stuff get you down. You can't be depressed and stressed out. You got to pray. You got to have faith. All of these things that people are always telling people when they're going through, you know, the trials and tribulations that life throw at you. Is there a way that you could be being too positive to the point that it's toxic?
Absolutely. I feel like one thing that I've learned with like mental health and dealing with things like that, we have to be realistic. So I saw this good example. I think it was a TikTok I had seen. I do not know who said this. Maybe y'all can find them. I hate when I reference what people say and I can't remember who said it. But basically this guy was talking about life. And he was saying life has up and downs, right? So the reality of it is, of course we want to be happy every day. Is that realistic? No, because life happens. People die. You lose money. You lose a job. You lose a friend. It's life. There's no way to be, it's not normal to be happy every day. God gave us emotions for a reason so we could feel all of them, right? So when you're hooked up to a machine, your heart is hooked up to a machine, what does it do? It beeps. Doot, 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 and it goes up and down. When you're dead, that's when it's steady. So whether it's a high up or a high down, think about it. A person who's happy all the time, say they're on drugs. That's what makes them happy all the time. That person is losing themselves off of a drug or whatever because they're steadily being high because they're off of a drug, or you know what I'm saying? It's whenever you're sad all the time, it's one emotion. You're supposed to feel alive. You have to feel all those emotions. So I think it's realistic to tell people, yes, be happy, look for the positive things. But you know what? It's also okay to tell people, hey, it's okay to be sad today. If you don't want to get out of bed today, feel that. Go through those emotions, but don't stay there. Because as much as you go down, that heart got to beat, you got to go back up. So I do think it gets too much with the online, the self-help and all that self-help books and I'm going to teach you how to stop it. Tell people it's okay to feel, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to have these moments because that's a part of life. We're humans. You're going to feel some emotions. It's not realistic to be happy every single fucking day, bro. It's just not. So yeah, I do believe that toxic positivity will drive people further into depression, to be honest. How do you feel?
I disagree. Just because I feel like some people need that. Like, some people need people around them, supporting them, pouring into them, telling them that things are going to be okay. That's what gets some people through things, you know? And then I think you have people who just want to deal with stuff on their own, which either way, however you choose to deal with things, either way is fine. But I think some people need that. And I don't think in telling people to have faith in that things are going to get better and being positive and trying to give them a positive outlook, I don't think that necessarily means that you're telling them that they can't be sad.
Right.
Or to not feel their emotions. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can still feel, the person can still feel their emotions, and then a friend or a family member is telling them, you have to pull yourself out of this.
Yeah.
Because you do. You know what I mean? You need to. Like you said, life is about, you have to feel the emotions and stuff. But like, if you stay in that emotion, a lot of things could go wrong. Like when people are sad and depressed and I feel like they don't want to do anything and stuff sometimes, I think a lot of things, you could lose a lot of things in the process of like sitting in that.
Right.
You know, so I think sometimes people do need people around them to tell them like, no, you have to get up. You have to pull yourself out of this funk because it doesn't last forever. Because I think too, when a lot of people go through things, they think it's gonna last forever. Like people be thinking it's the end, and it's not. And sometimes I think a lot of people need that reminder that like this too shall pass.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I agree with you on that. That's what I'm saying. You do need somebody to tell you, hey, don't stay in this. But I think with the social media aspect of it, the gurus, I be seeing these gurus with no degree and no nothing, like wake up every day and choose yourself and choose, like, yes, that's what you're supposed to do. I do need to hear that. But also they're not saying, you know what? It's okay to sit in bed sometimes. That's what I'm saying. It's two sides to it.
Yeah.
So yes, tell these people to get out of bed, but also tell them if you want to have a day to yourself, to be sad and to cry, that's okay too. I just think there's like two sides of it. And a lot of times these people try to push this narrative like, I'm happy and I'm great all the time. Most of these like self-help and motivational speakers, they're not telling you the hard days that they have. And I think that's what's good about our show. Because, bitch, we talk about our wins, but we talk about our losses, too. It's real. Because life is real. It's not always peaches and cream. Shout out to 112.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, and no shade, but I think that should, like, is that not, like, common sense at this point, though? That everybody has bad days? Like, literally, it's nobody walking this earth that is happy and happy-go-lucky and positive and in a great mood every single day. Like, life happens. Things happen. You know what I mean? Whether it's you losing a job, whether you going through financial issues, whether you going through a breakup, whether you lost a parent or lost somebody close to you, whether it's a friendship breakup, whatever. I mean, you could have tripped and fell in front of a whole bunch of people down an escalator or some shit, and now that ruined your day because you embarrassed. Like, things happen to everybody, even though, and I use that last example because I feel like that's something that's not so serious. Like, that's something small that's not really that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. But it be little stuff sometimes that could fuck your day up. Like, nobody has great days 365 days out the year.
Unfortunately, we are in a time where people look up to these people on social media and they believe that they're being honest and real.
Well, that's why I need y'all to put y'all thinking caps on. Ain't that what we learned in elementary school?
Yeah.
Critical thinking.
Critical thinking.
Use your critical thinking.
But you have these people on social media, they follow them, and these people are posting 4 or 5 videos a day. And even with relationship goals, they're looking at these couples, then all of a sudden this couple breaks up and the girl talking about, oh, he was beating my ass, or he talking about she was cheating on me. And you be like, oh my God.
The same couple that set up their tripod and act like they just got out of bed.
Bro, the same couple.
See?
The same couple that be acting like it's a prank.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you know what the prank I hate? I just seen this. It was a prank and a man had like this life-size doll laying on him. And she like walked in and was like beating up the doll. It was so lame and cringy. And everybody in the comments was like, oh my God, this is so good. She loves you.
Because in what world do a doll look like a person?
But anyways, that was... But I say all that to say, though, but you do have gullible people on the internet. You know what? Keke Palmer made a good statement the other day. Because she just came out with this book that I actually want to read. But she was basically saying like... Yes, what's it called, Shay? Master of Me. So she was promoting her book and she was talking about how you have to realize you are in your bubble. We are in a poor crew bubble. So we can only get back and feedback what our people see. And we are so big in some of these people's world, but it's people that'll come on our page and be like, who the hell is this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say because we look at people who look at others like, you really believe this shit or you're buying that shit? But it's a whole other world out there. It be people that have 15 million followers on their Facebook page or their TikTok, and I have no idea who they are. And they believe that they're hanging on to every single single word this person says. And I'm like, he's spewing bullshit. And I can see that. But
Bullschnitzel.
Bullschnitzel. You know what I'm saying? But she made a good point of, we are in our own little world, and sometimes we have to think outside the box and put ourselves in other people's shoes to understand what they're feeling, what they may be experiencing, and things like that. So I think that's important to understand. So yeah, some people they probably even look at us and look at the things that we complain about and think it's silly. They probably be like, oh, and even as extreme as like us losing a parent. Okay, y'all lost a parent, but look at y'all. Some people really look at us like that. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, okay, even though
you lose one and come back and tell me how you feel.
But it'll probably be somebody who never had parents, who grew up in a foster home. So they like, y'all complained about what? At least you had the experience of having a dad.
But see, I think that's the problem with people, though. You have to stop comparing traumas. Like, what I went through is just as fair as what you went through. You know what I mean? It's just as equal. Like, one is not greater than the other. Just because you never had a parent.
I ain't had no daddy around when I was growing up. Why did she do that?
Because she did it.
Same, though.
It was talking about her experience. Okay. I mean, and it was a hit. I had one, but I still like that song.
You used to sing that when your daddy made you mad?
I used to sing it in front of him.
My bad. Go ahead.
But yeah, it's like people have to stop trying to compare traumas and be like, oh, well, what I went through is worse than what you went through. Losing a parent is fucked up, and not having a parent is fucked up. And it affects different people in different ways. It was a trauma for you, and losing my dad is a trauma for me. Like, you can't say that, oh, because we have the success that we have and we have the things going on in our life that we have going on, or because we look the way we look, that it didn't hurt us losing our parents. Like, I think that's a stupid ass mindset.
But what I'm saying is, but that's what I be talking about. You have to try to, not saying it's stupid, but just look at where they're coming from, though. And I think that's what we have to do sometimes, being in this position. The only reason I say that,
well, they need to look, but I hear you, but I feel like it goes both ways.
Right.
Like,
absolutely.
They have to look at where we're coming from, too. I think that that's crazy to think that way. I'm never going to not think that.
No, yeah. I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, in this situation, if somebody is judging me and being like, oh, I don't feel sorry for Lex, and I'm not saying people out there feel that way. We're just speaking hypothetically. But if somebody was out there like, I don't feel sorry for Lex and Drea for losing their parents because look at their lives that they live. At the end of the day, they're viewing me like this, and I am the more fortunate person in this situation because I'm not looking at anybody like that. And whatever trauma that you went through, you're fighting some kind of demons in your head to look at another person who is struggling or going through something and looking at them like that.
Yeah.
So I say all that to say it's my job to not judge them and put myself in their shoes because they're not there mentally. Their emotional intelligence isn't where I'm at yet.
Absolutely.
So it's my part. I feel like, not that it's my job, but instead of attacking them or calling them crazy, I'm like, you know what? I really am praying for you, and I hope God gives you the grace that he gave me to grow and learn. Because I used to be that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I could feel that way about them and then still be like, you sound stupid as hell. But I'm still praying for you. And I hope that God give you the peace that you need. But get up out my goddamn comment.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
With that bullshit.
Yeah, but I do think...
Two things could be true at once because I just am at a point in life where I feel like I don't have to be nice or extend grace to people that don't extend it to me.
Yeah.
But my thing is I'm also not going to say anything to you either because I really don't be saying shit to people a lot of the time. I'm just going to block your ass.
I'm in my blocking. I used to not be a blocker. I'm a blocker now because it's gotten to the point. Do you know, I tweeted, I said, I love the fact that Adam Sandler puts his wife in all his movies.
Yeah.
Because one thing about it, Adam Sandler gonna cast that wife, baby. I don't care if she's playing a bellhop. She gonna be in that motherfucking movie, bitch. And it was so many people like, you're just finding this out? somebody literally said to me, how are you reviewing movies that you just found out? Did I say I just found out that Adam Sandler was putting his wife in movies? Because if you know me, you know I talk about movies all day and night.
And if you did you say you was a motherfucking guru?
But what?
Movie guru?
Even if I did find out, why is that not like just something that I'm saying? I hate when people, oh, you just heard this song old. I just heard it.
Go away from me with this Apollo.
Go away from me with this Apollo.
Period.
What is wrong with y'all?
Because what do y'all be talking about for real? Like, I just think people be angry. And I be thinking it's funny a little bit.
They love to bring their pitchforks.
They do, because it's like, why are you so mad?
Adam Sandler is not finna put you in a
Oh
movie,
my
baby.
God, why are you so upset?
They are. And they were like, how you didn't know this? He puts his children and his friends. Don't forget that. I know this. I was talking about relationships and stuff. And then I was just tweeting about how I love men and women that are in relationships and they look at it as a partnership. I was talking about that to someone. So that's when I was like, I got on the topic of Adam Sandler. One thing about me, I'll be having a conversation in real life and it'll remind me of something. I'll just tweet about it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I know Adam Sandler puts all his friends and his kids and everybody. I was talking about the love he has for his wife.
Yeah.
Because a lot of y'all have wives and won't even buy her a fucking daisy, bitch. So, yeah, I was talking about the love he has
a
for
fish
his
fillet.
A nothing. A nothing. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. People just be angry. And that's why I believe you can never have too much positivity. The world, no, I don't think the world could ever have enough positivity because most people are negative as fuck for no reason. Listen to the things you just said. God, they could have just scrolled past that tweet and not said nothing. You know how many times I see some Bullschnitzel that somebody say.
Okay.
That's my new word. You know how I see so many, you know how many times I see shit online that I be like, what the fuck is this person talking about? Like, you sound crazy, whatever. But why do I? Yes, for what?
And I'll
what
say
is
this.
the point in responding to every little thing that you see that somebody say and you feel like, oh, this is stupid. They should have known this or they sound crazy. You don't have to respond. You could just keep scrolling. Y'all are so negative.
I agree with you. There's never too much positivity for the world. I do agree with you on that. Like there is a such thing as toxic positivity, but on the other end, there's never too much positivity. So when I say it's toxic positivity, I think it's toxic when you're not being honest. And when you're telling people, I wake up every day and I'm happy, and be honest about your journey to where you are. Mm-hmm. I wake up, I'm not gonna lie, y'all know me, bitch, I be sad as fuck. Right now, my life is, since January 1 till now, I haven't woke up sad yet, bitch. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But y'all know I keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with what's going on. So I think when we're talking about positivity, I am here because of the work I've done, though. Do I have my rainy days? Yes. So I think when it becomes toxic when you're not honest. It's never too much positivity, but we need to be honest about how we got here. So even if there is a guru talking about be positive, wake up happy every day, talk about the journey that you did to get there, more so than acting like
help the people,
help the folks. Because baby, I'm looking at y'all like, why is you happy, bitch? Okay. And I'm sad as fuck.
Now see,
the sun is
what I
not
said.
shining.
What did I say about comparing? Comparison is the thief of joy. People, and that's another word. Stop comparing yourselves. Stop looking at other people. I just feel like we too deep in the game at this point. All of us, as a whole, as a community. We too deep in the game when it comes to social media to still be getting online and looking at the shit people post and thinking that that's really their life all the time. Yeah. Be for real. We should know at this point that like a lot of shit be orchestrated, it be calculated, and this is not what's really going on. And if people are going through down times in their life, if they are going through, trials and tribulations, they're not going to tell you, thank you, Ty. They're not going to tell you about that shit. They just going to show you the good times.
Right.
And maybe one day, eventually, maybe once they through the storm, they'll open up and share what they went through. Mm-hmm. But most people are not going to share with you in the midst of a storm what they going through. So stop looking at other people and being like, oh, they so happy and I'm so sad, or oh, they got this and they got that and I don't have half the things that they have, or it looks like they just have everything they want. They're so lucky. Nobody is that lucky. We all go through shit.
Everybody. Your faves.
Everybody goes through something. Everybody is going through. And maybe not currently, because, I mean, everybody has times too in life where you're not really going through nothing. Yeah. But we've all been through something. Nobody that's walking God's green earth haven't not went through
it. Nobody, baby. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we have a very exciting announcement today. We have a brand new show dropping.
Yeah, so we have a brand new show dropping, y'all, on Patreon. It's going to air on September 2nd, and it's called Poor Chronicles. We're going to be doing so much stuff on there. We're going to be doing challenges. If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go?
If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell can you go?
We're going to be doing talk to me, chit chat with me. We're going to be spilling a little tea.
Oh my God. No, you didn't. Oh my God.
Everything y'all been wanting to see, we're going to be doing it right here on Patreon.
Yes, y'all ask us for so much. Well, we finna give it to y'all every single Monday. And it's gonna be a time. Y'all know Poor Minds has grown into its own little entity. Well, we're gonna have a lot of fun still over here at Poor Chronicles. So make sure y'all tune in September 2nd. It's going down.
Stay tuned.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And y'all know Valentine's Day is coming up. And I think it's really hard for the ladies to give the man a gift. So I'm telling you, we got a special surprise for y'all from Manscaped.com.
Yes, y'all. Manscaped just came out with the Handyman Rocket Man Special Edition Trimmer. And it comes in the black and gold colorway. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I like anything black and gold.
It gives super sleek. And so when your man is in between haircuts and he just need a little quick touch up, I'm telling you, Manscaped is going to be perfect for him. So what you're going to do is go to manscaped.com and use code POORMINDS. You're going to get 20% off plus free shipping. I'm telling y'all, it is the perfect birthday gift. Valentine's Day is coming up. So go to manscaped.com and use code POORMINDS. Give him the gift of grooming this Valentine's Day. Get 20% off plus free shipping with code POORMINDS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with code POORMINDS at manscaped.com.
Amen.
Okay. All right, let's get into the second topic.
Okay.
The broke BFF epidemic. So this is the topic about you have a friend who their funds aren't matching yours. Maybe their ambition, their drive to reach that success isn't matching yours. Y'all go out, they always kind of like missing a wallet. Or when it's time to send the cash apps and Zelles at the end of the meal, they phone don't got service. So how do we feel about having a friend who is not as financially stable as you? How do we feel about that?
Okay, so I've had friends before where like we would go do stuff, and then when the tab would come, they would want to separate their money, or they would like...
I told you, cheese sticks and Sprite, that's all I had.
Yes, for sure.
Hell yeah.
So like I've had friends where they would want to separate their money, or like when the tab would come, they wouldn't want to split it evenly, or like they cash apps and stuff wouldn't be working. Back then, I feel like I extended more grace to friends like that because we were younger and everybody was just trying to find their way. Yeah. Now that I'm in my 30s, I feel like don't come. Like, we can still be friends. I'm not going to stop being your friend because you having financial issues and because you going through something, because you don't have to have a lot of money to be my friend. But if you know you ain't got no money, don't bring your ass to this dinner and then be looking at me. Absolutely not. Or don't bring your ass to a dinner where we doing family style food. And then you eating off of everybody's plate, trying little samples, and then when the tab come, well, I ain't ordered nothing. I just had water and cheese sticks.
Because I had cheese sticks and water, baby. You ordered that filet mignon. It's on you, bitch. So I came and I played my role. I ain't have family style.
You is crazy. But no, seriously though, like at this point, just don't come. Don't come. Like, keep it real. I have all the grace in the world for people who keep it real about things like that. Like, if you like, look, I ain't got it, I can't come to the dinner, or, you know, just, well, you don't even got to tell me you ain't got it. Like, if you just say you can't come, or whatever the case may be, cool. But I would prefer you stay your ass at home than coming knowing you don't have no money. And that goes for a trip. Yeah. That goes for dinner. That goes for anything where you're going to need to pay for something.
Yeah. So I agree with you on that. So I'm like, it depends on the scenario. Because if we're going to like a group setting and you come and then you like spring it on me like, oh, Lex, I ain't got it. Can you pay my portion? That's going to piss me off. Or, because I done had this happen to me before. We're like, we all at the dinner. Oh, I'm about to give y'all a good tip of what I do now. But anyways, don't spring this shit on me. Now, if I invite you one-on-one and you like, oh, look, Lex, I don't got it right now. Girl, I got you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I just need to get out the house and I want to talk and I just need a friend and I just need to get out the house. And Drea knows I'm an at-home bitch. So if I'm inviting you to dinner or I want to go out somewhere, I need it. I need to get out the house. So I got you. But if you just not... If I tell everybody, hey, I'll put it on my card, everybody Zelle me $80, and you Zelling me $65 because you were like, oh, I didn't order this, I didn't order that. Bitch, you got me fucked up. So let me tell you what I do. Y'all, please get your notepads out. When you go on a trip, when you go on a dinner, be that person that puts it on the card. But guess what you're going to start doing? Putting it on that Cash App card. Card ain't going to go through until everybody Cash Apps you and it lands on that goddamn card. So when we went to Turks and Caicos, I had my Cash App card. So if the tab is 5 of us, for example, tab $500, I got my 100 on there. If you don't send me your $100, it's not going through. When he swiped that bitch, until you send it, we finna sit at this table staring at
looking at each other. So what you gonna do?
So what you finna do? So I was at the table like this. The funds ain't been received, bitch. Because y'all not finna play with people like that no more. So I do think that with the money situation, it depends on the scenario.
Yeah.
I was always the type of friend when I didn't have it, I would give my friends a heads up. I don't got it. I don't want to go. And if I didn't have it, I would be the type of friend like, I'm whispering to the waiter. Put my cheese sticks aside. Put my Sprite in my cheese sticks. I'll slide my $10. Y'all, that's on y'all.
But see, I do feel like you shouldn't do that, though. Like, I don't feel like you should do that.
But that was also back in the day when shit was different.
We're not talking about you. I'm saying in general. I don't think people should do that at all. Like, if you know that you're gonna go somewhere and you gonna want your stuff to be separate, I feel like you should say that at the beginning of the night before people start ordering shit.
Okay, so let me ask you this, though. Why? If they're paying for their stuff, why do they got to let other people know I paid for my stuff already?
Because I just think that's courteous, especially if it's a setting where majority of the time y'all split the bill. At least I can speak for me and my friends. Majority of the time when we go out to eat, we don't be looking at the tab like, oh, I ordered this, let's put this on separate tabs. We just get one bill and we split it.
Right, but what I'm saying is like, okay, so
even if it's not family style, like even if it's just like everybody ordering their entrees, they appetizers, whatever, because we might order like 5 appetizers and share them.
We do that. We definitely do
Everybody might order like 2 or 3 drinks. I'm not clocking who ordered 2 drinks and who ordered 4.
We just throw our cards in the middle.
Yes, we just put it all on one tab and then we split it. So that's why I said that, because even if you do only order 1 drink and you order some cheese sticks and a water, but if you don't say that prior to people starting to order stuff, and then at the end, people see you getting your tab separately and then they all putting it together, I just feel like to avoid confusion, because it's fine, you should just say something. Because 9 times out of 10, you gonna have a person in the group that feels some type of way about that. Now, personally, I don't care about that shit. Put your shit separate if you want to. Who cares?
Yeah.
But I have, I'm speaking because I have friends who like, they don't be liking that shit. I done seen them get into it with other friends over like, why she putting stuff separately? She broke and shit like that. Ooh. So yeah, like to avoid confusion.
I just feel like
just put it You know, just put it on the put it on the table before everybody start ordering stuff. Hey, I'm only ordering. I ate before I came. I'm only gonna order an appetizer and 1 glass of wine. I'm gonna put a separate tab.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna lie. If you look, I love my girl Kiki, but Kiki orders down.
Whispering seems sneaky. Like how Lex just said, I used to be like, hey, can you put my stuff to the side? And then the tab come out and you not putting your card down.
Because I already paid. Y'all don't gotta worry about
it. Right, but why you whispering?
Because I'm shamed. I got $10. What do you mean why am I whispering, bitch? You hoes is ordering filet mignon, medium rare, Brussels sprouts with Parmesan, truffle mashed potatoes.
With extra truffle.
Au gratin potatoes. Bitch, I don't even know what an au gratin is. Of course I'm embarrassed, bitch. I ordered a Caesar salad with no croutons.
Yeah.
The fuck? I'm saying back in the day, but it was different though.
Yeah.
So it was easy to split tabs. Restaurants used to split tabs. Now, I mean, it's a different now. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I go to a restaurant, I'm here to eat. I don't care. One thing about me, I'm very cheap still. Because I like to save my money, but one thing I'm going to always spend money on is food. Food is a part of my experience in life. I feel like when you taste the different flavors of the world, you're living, okay?
And I'm a tourist. I love food.
Foodie. So now, yeah, throw that card in the middle. And like I said, our friend Kiki orders 6 appetizers, 2 entrees. She don't even eat it all. She just want to taste everything. If you go out to eat with Kiki, baby, you got to be ready to throw that card in. I think we're all like that. So I think that's okay. But I'm very mindful. So I know when we in certain settings, I know certain people is not going to pay. I know when I got to whip that Cash App card out. I'm going to just say that. You know what I'm saying? I know when I got to do that Cash App shit.
Yeah.
And hey, y'all, you know what? Instead of everybody laying their cards now, put it on the Cash App card. Because y'all ain't finna slide to the waitress. Put 80 on this line.
Well, for
120 on the raft.
Yeah. Well, I feel like for trips, though, that's just a good idea in general.
Oh, yeah.
I think
I was in my bag when I thought that.
Yeah, I think when people go on group trips, it should be like that anyways. Like when y'all
that was so smooth.
It really was smart. Like, yeah, when you go to the club or when you going out to eat and you on a trip with your friends, I feel like it should be one person in charge of paying.
And with that
to minimize confusion, everybody's seeing this person their money, and this person is the person that's gonna pay with their Cash App card. And it just be.
And then when you got the Cash App card, you be feeling like a baller. I'll be like, I got it. Ooh. Not knowing that everybody paid me, but I was doing that the whole time in Turks.
Girl,
I was like, bring the tab to me. I got it. Broke bitches. I had to give payback on everybody. I'm trying to feel like the baller. I was in a section full of bad bitches. Send another bottle.
And from far away, it looked like an Amex.
It do. It's because it's black.
Because it's black and it's hard. It's like a metal card.
And it got my signature on it too. And you know I got a good signature, bitch. That hoe was looking fly. But okay, back to the topic. I do feel like finances shouldn't come between friendship though. And I can say that, I can attest for, no, finances.
Yeah, I feel like finances can come between any fucking relationship.
No, I feel like it shouldn't because now if somebody is using you and they're doing the most, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
But if it's like somebody's just not up and you're up and they're not up and y'all be having conversations, they're letting you know, I just don't mind help, like, because I used to be that person. So I don't mind helping or doing what I can. And as long as they communicate with me. And one thing I can say I have friends that make way more money than me and I have friends that make way less than me. I feel like we all it's a community. We all trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? But I think finances are tricky because if we would just communicate, none of this stuff would even exist. Open your mouth and talk.
Yeah.
Stop being embarrassed.
I mean, I agree. I feel like that's what I had said earlier, too. Like, it doesn't really matter to me if somebody doesn't have money. Like, that's not going to affect our friendship. It won't affect our friendship until it's things like that, like feeling like you're using me, feeling like you're trying to be sneaky and get over you borrowing money and not giving it back. Because I consider myself a generous person, too. Like, I have helped a lot of people out over the years, but it's just like, people be trying to take stuff for granted, though. You know what I mean? And then that's when it can become an issue in a relationship.
I agree.
That's why I said I feel like finances can fuck up any relationship, whether it's a marriage, a partnership, a business partnership, a friendship, a family ship, any of that shit.
A schnitzel ship.
It could fuck up any relationship because that's the number one reason. Money is one of the number one reasons
for divorce.
For every breakup across the board, when it comes to any relationship, that's one of the number one reasons people stop being friends, stop fucking with each other. It be over money. Because then, too, when you start getting money, then sometimes people around you start feeling entitled to your money. And that's a whole nother topic.
Let me tell you something. You ain't entitled to shit around here, but I always made that very clear. Even when I worked at Dreams and I had $2, you're not entitled to these wings, bitch. Don't come in here feeling like I'm finna give. No, I've always been that way. I draw boundaries.
I mean, you have to. I feel like that's important. You have to draw boundaries with people because that's when people will try to take advantage of you. You know, and I say that from a place of like, I didn't always draw boundaries with people. I feel like I always been the type of person, if I got it, you got it. Like, that's always been the type of friend that I was, especially when I was younger. Like, now, not so much. I mean, like, if you my friend and I fuck with you and I'm doing something and I know you can't pay or I know you going through some shit, I'll pay your tab or I'll help you out. But as far as just always across the board being like, I got it, you good. No, absolutely not.
You gotta keep your wealth.
Yeah, exactly. And if you helping everybody out, how you gonna do that?
Yeah, that's why I said.
Sometimes you gotta put people in position. We talked about this on the other episode.
Circle small, and that's for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't need no Cali bitches asking for my money.
Okay. Or no orange bitches.
Or no bitches.
Houston bitches.
Nobody.
None of you bitches.
None of you bitches.
Now talk what you think. Because we ain't even asked you what you think.
My group of friends, we're the ones that throw our card in the middle. But I have had times in my life where I wasn't I wasn't in this position.
Yeah.
But I would be the one like, I came before. I let people know. I came before. I mean, I ate before I came. I'm not in it type of thing. But I don't necessarily like to sit there and count everything throughout.
Yeah.
Like, just don't come. I would rather just stay home and avoid the embarrassment, avoid any of that, and just keep it moving. I'll be at the next one.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to eat.
I agree. Because then, too, even if you say you ate before you came, everybody going to be like,
Yeah. Girl, what you ate? Because
it's giving.
Why would you save your appetite if you knew you was
we was going out to eat?
Yeah. But I'm about to be 40 soon. Like, we can't be doing this little dip and dap type of thing.
You know what I mean? Before she came. Hungry as fuck. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Smelling that filet mignon.
Girl.
Stomach touching your back. But it's okay.
You know.
We all been there.
We definitely have all been
What's
there.
up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we're here to tell y'all about Rocket Money. I don't know about you, but I am super guilty of signing up for things when they have a free subscription and forgetting about it. And they're charging my card over and over again.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Yes, that's why I love Rocket Money, because literally with one tap, they will cancel all of your subscriptions that you forgot you were paying for. And what I also really like is it helps you budget by keeping track of all of your accounts and showing you where you can cut back.
Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. I love that because I feel like we all can help in the budgeting area. I know y'all be ordering food every day and you need to cut that out. Rocket Money gonna tell you exactly where you can make some cuts at. So what you're gonna do is go to rocketmoney.com/pourminds and sign up today. rocketmoney.com/pourminds. Save your money. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/pourminds today. That's rocketmoney.com/pourminds. rocketmoney.com/pourminds.
It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about our brand new ebook and e-course bundle, Pour Into Your Pod.
Yes, y'all. We have been working on this for a while, and we're so excited to put it out and give it to y'all because we know so many people have been asking us for such a long time about how to start a successful podcast, and we have literally put all of the information that we have and everything that we've utilized into this one ebook.
Yes, and this is not your typical ebook because I know what a lot of y'all are thinking. But I'm telling y'all, we give y'all direct access to how we built our brand. It's not no fluffiness and all that what I've read in ebooks before. This is the ebook that gets straight to the point and gives you all the direction you need to start your podcast today.
Absolutely. And you can trust that we are putting 100% good information, no filter into this book. And it's going to help you build your brand, and it shows you exactly how we built Poor Minds and made it into a 6-figure company.
So make sure y'all head to poorminds.com to purchase your ebook or the e-course, and we also have it available in a bundle for you so you can get both. Poorminds.com, pour into your pod.
Okay, so now it's time to get into
the bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed. Bow. Okay, y'all. So for the bed topic, I wanted to talk about if no foreplay is needed. Because I saw a tweet on Twitter and I had retweeted it. And it's so crazy because all I said was no. And it got a whole bunch of retweets. So I guess the girls felt that.
Yeah.
So the original tweet, the girl was like, have y'all ever dated a man that was so fine and you was just so physically attracted to him, X, Y, and Z, you didn't need any foreplay? I said no. Never met a nigga that fine.
Talking about?
I always need a little head.
Always.
I always need my coochie scratched.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so it's like, excuse me, like no. Never met a nigga that fine, ever. You need foreplay. I think that's essential when it comes to sex, but that's just me. Now, obviously, considering time restraints, you may not always have time for foreplay. Like, you know what I mean? If you're trying to get a little quickie in before work or before you got to go to an event, church maybe, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to get a little quickie in real quick, then yeah, you might not have time for foreplay. But like just on a normal basis, me and this man don't never be doing foreplay because he's so fine. My coochie just wet off the rip. No. Mm-mm. And it do be like that sometimes, but
like a little quickie or a little having fun.
Yeah.
But but honestly, I feel like it's weird as a woman or a man, whatever you like to date, you don't like foreplay?
Yeah.
You don't like the build up? I think foreplay is a part of sex.
Sorry. I don't know. When you said that, I just started thinking about the Chris Brown song.
What?
Residuals. We be like, build it up.
Because that's what we doing, bitch. Is we building up. I'm building up. Because you got me fucked up. Because what are we doing
What's
here?
going on, my love? Bitch, clearly not you. Because you ain't even doing foreplay with this nigga. You not getting all his love.
Because he eating somebody's coochie.
He eating somebody else's coochie and it ain't yours.
Who's eating all my cooch? Oh.
You not getting all that nigga love. He giving it to somebody else.
Okay. Again, like I said, foreplay is a part of sex. If you are dealing with a man or a woman who is not going down on you, not caressing them titties.
I love a titty caress.
I love a titty caress. I love when a man just kissed me up and down and round and round. Oh, sorry. I love to,
bring it on back.
Sorry.
Reel it on in.
Yeah, you right. I just feel like foreplay is a part of sex. So I think that is a little bit childish. Whoever tweeted that, I bet you she's like in her 20s.
She
early
probably
20s.
young.
And she was just trying to say something to impress the nigga that she fucking with who be watching her tweets. And she didn't expect Drea Nicole to answer it and respond to it.
Well, I will say too, young coochie be hot. So it be hot
and ready.
It be
like
hot and ready.
easy.
It really do. As a person who once had it, What?
That coochie still be hot and ready.
I mean, and it's not old, but it's older. Like
it's seasoned.
It's seasoned coochie now. Like back when I was in my 20s, though, it was young, hot, and like my early 20s, it was young, hot, and ready. Now, when you be in your early 20s, I will say it takes minimal effort.
Yeah.
It takes way less effort
to
get you there. So, I mean, I kind of get where she coming from. But even back then, I used to be like, I couldn't open my legs.
I know. You would have let that thing out. Keith Cliff was gonna...
Harvey was going to put the cat emoji right there. And I almost did it. I had to think about it. That's why I was like...
my God.
But yes, like... Look, it was always like, so what we about to do?
I just like, rev that engine up. You never start your car and just take off. Mm-hmm. You start your car and let it rev up.
And what happened if your car ran out of oil?
That bitch finna break down.
It's gonna break down, might blow up.
Hey. So yeah, you absolutely always need foreplay. So ladies, stop letting these niggas get away with not eating your coochie. I'm sorry.
I always have thought that was so weird when girls be like, oh, I deal with a dude. He don't eat my coochie though. Then why you with that nigga?
If you see me with a man,
if you see me,
know that he eating that thing up from the rooter to the tutor.
Please know he eating Fat Ma.
Oh, full meal. Full meal. Thanksgiving. Brunch, bitch. Buffet.
Off the bone, Ty.
Getting them neck bones and them collard greens.
Facts. Because what? Like, what do you mean he don't eat it before he beat it?
That's enough out of you and Heathcliff.
What?
You cutting up.
I'm not. I'm chilling. I'm just saying. I think that is asinine.
That is crazy. But, I mean, it goes both ways, too. Y'all got to start sucking that dick, too.
They do.
Y'all ain't sucking that dick good enough.
But I'm talking about, like, I used to know people where they would be like, oh, I be sucking my man, like, dick or whatever, but he don't eat my coochie.
Only time that happens if it's that time of the month.
Well, I mean, I feel like sometimes that will happen in a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in general, across the board. Like, you always giving him head, and then he never give you head.
I'm finna get like Remy Ma in that video.
Like I said, wait, what video?
Remember that video that man was giving her head while she was driving?
No.
Remy Ma, don't look at me. I didn't do that. Remy did.
But why do you know about it?
Because it was one of her...
It was a music
I'm
video?
conceited. I got a reason. And the nigga was giving her head in the video. She was like...
Ew, he was?
Yeah.
Now I gotta go back and watch
see it, but it was
no, obviously he wasn't doing it for real, but the fact that it was even like acted out.
I gotta pull it up.
That is crazy. Remy Ma.
She was like, cause you know that's what niggas do.
Now see, but yeah, I just always thought that was a crazy thing though. Cause like if you giving him head, he need to give you a little head.
I agree.
Too.
I agree. I really want to show you this clip now.
I want to see the clip because I am intrigued.
Oh my God, I hope it comes up.
I wonder how Papoose felt.
Oh, it's not the video. Hold on, I know somebody got the video. Oh my God, but this is a picture of it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Remy.
It's them bangs. Remember when everybody used to have them bangs? Did you ever do the bangs?
I did the Chinese bangs one time. And I didn't like it on me. I have a very small forehead. So let me tell y'all something about makeup.
My tape was way down here.
Bro, it looks so dumb. So one thing about makeup that I learned is that we have to stop. Makeup is, I was doing. What?
They was probably way up here. Remember when Beyonce
No, they weren't
had them
up
bangs?
here. It just looked funny because I have a small forehead. Like, look at my forehead. It's not big. So even contour, I don't contour my forehead anymore.
Yeah.
You contour your forehead if you have a big forehead.
Right.
You contour your nose if you have like a big nose.
Yeah.
Like you contour your chin if you have a long chin. Like there's certain, like I contour my cheeks. I have fat cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I contour my nose a little bit and my cheeks a little bit, but that's it. I don't do my chin and all this. I don't need all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Either.
So the Chinese bangs, I feel like works on people with like a bigger forehead and styles like that, but they definitely didn't look good on me.
Baby, the Chinese bang had me in a chokehold.
Oh, God.
I just had an epiphany. I need to...
Oh, Nikki. Nikki, the chokehold you had on the girl.
You could not tell me nothing. I had a Chinese bang, but what I used to hate about it, especially too, because my skin is like oily. Like even right now, like my little forehead getting a little shiny. My bangs will always get so greasy. And I would be like, I could never have that hairstyle longer than like a week or two because my bangs would always get so greasy and I used to have to wash them every day or they would be looking all stringy.
Yeah, I hate a stringy.
I hate a stringy bang. I hate stringy hair, period.
I hate strings. Besides the violin. Shout out to Lynn.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And y'all know we love simple recipes that you can cook at home that are quick and easy. So we're going to tell y'all about homechef.com.
Yes, I love Home Chef because they have so many options, y'all. You can do 30-minute recipes. You can do pre-portioned ingredients. You can also do healthy recipes. Like, they literally have everything for every lifestyle. Users of leading meal kits have rated Home Chef #1 in quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe. And it'll come right to your doorstep, and you get over 30 different options every week.
I don't know about you, but that's a lot of options for me because I usually eat the same thing every day. We all know how it is when you're trying to eat healthy. You're tired of eating the same thing over and over again. Homechef.com is the option for you. And plus, when you sign up today using Poor Minds, you get 18 free meals and free dessert for life. All you have to do is go to homechef.com/Poor Minds. That's homechef.com/Poor Minds. And that's 18 free meals and free dessert for life. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering our listeners 18 free meals plus free dessert for life and, of course, free shipping on your first box. Go to homechef.com/Poor Minds. That's homechef.com/Poor Minds for 18 free meals and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/Poor Minds. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Right, item of the week.
Item of the week? Of course, MuseBeautyCollection.com. Make sure you get your lip glosses, your lip liners, your jelly blushes. We also have some new products coming out really, really soon, next month actually. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing a whole rollout for that. And yeah, also make sure you shop the Valentine's Day sale. MuseBeautyCollection.com. What's your item of the week?
My item of the week is just go to Lovely XP. We deep in the game now, y'all. We doing pop culture. We talking about gossip every week. We deep in these people business. We got lawsuits, reality TV shows. Everybody is on some bullshit right now. So if you want to get caught up with all the latest gossip, you know, Wendy not here, but Lex P is here to save the day. All right, so tune in, Lovely XP. Go subscribe. That's my item of the week. Go ahead. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
Y'all know we have a segment on Poor Minds called Item of the Week. But do you have a product or something that you want to promote and you want it featured on Poor Minds? Your opportunity is here.
Period. If you have an item or you have a business and you want to get it promoted, we are now having slots available on the Poor Minds episode. So if you would like to get your product featured for Item of the Week, all you need to do is send an email to itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. That's itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. Send us an email and we'll work it out. We're going to figure it out. Get your product, get your business sponsored, and yeah, make you some money.
We love to support a small business now.
And a black business at that. But I mean,
it can be anybody. We don't discriminate.
Any business is welcome. Now it's time to get into the about.
Hey,
the about.
Bow. Okay, so y'all know I'm a big Kiana Lede fan. I love her down. I feel like, I just wish I had the money to invest in everybody in the world that I just love. She has a song called Weakness. It came out on her last EP that she dropped. And it's just basically about how a nigga just got her weak in the knees, bitch. And we love a good weak in the knees song. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love Kiana. I feel like one thing that we don't talk about enough in music is tone of voice. I was talking about this with Shay a little bit because she was showing me like some freestyles by Saweetie. And I don't care what y'all say about Saweetie. Y'all be like, oh, she can't rap. She just needs to be pretty. Saweetie got that tone.
She do.
She got that tone. So it's, I don't give a fuck what somebody rapping about. It sounds good. We are creatures. They gotta sound good in our ears. Same thing with Sexy Red. I don't care what y'all say about Sexy Red. It sounds the fuck good. Kiana Lede has that voice. It sounds good. Summer Walker, same way. She got that tone, bruh. SZA, she got that tone.
Yeah.
Even, look, Boss Man D-Lo, he got that tone.
I was bad in fucking school.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
out to
tone
Boss Man
is
D-Lo.
such a major thing when you're making music. Like, and Kiana Lede, she has such a good tone. I feel the same way about Aaron Ray. He has a good tone. But anyways, yeah. My bop of the week, Kiana Lede, Weakness, Fire. Go listen to her EP. It's bomb. Yeah.
Period. My bop of the week is about to be Residuals because I forgot how good this song. It is such a good song. That song is so good. Amen, Chris Brown.
Okay.
One thing about Chris, he gonna come out with some hits. Why are you doing that?
Because, like, you know, I'm gonna just say this. Residuals is probably one of the best R&B songs I've heard in a good, like, 2-3 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good song. It just, it came out end of 2023?
It's good.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's only like a year old.
And
I'm like, have we ever talked about this song?
No, we haven't.
We haven't.
We gotta, I know we said, let's get back to the begging music. That he's making the begging music. That
Who's getting all my love?
Tell me who. Oh! But I'm going, you know, I gotta give you a critique, Chris. I didn't like the video. You should have been sitting outside of somebody's house with a boom box on your knees and crying. We needed a storyline. If we bring back storyline music videos, you remember how Keith Sweat had what was it? You know you want, Twisted. Do y'all remember the end when she was climbing the rail and she got struck by lightning and died? I know y'all don't.
Well, of course we don't, Lex, because that song came out in like 1992.
And I was 3, and I was like,
you don't even remember that.
I do remember it. That's how I told you about it.
You remember it because you've probably seen it recently.
Oh, you won't.
I remember Drew Hill in my bed at the end. She was a lesbian. He thought she was cheating with a man.
I remember that.
Let's bring back storylines in these music videos.
Ray J, One Wish.
Oh, yeah.
That's how Chris Brown should have did it. Ray J got it right.
I'm telling y'all, please.
He was out in that rain. As a matter of fact, there was the one who said,
I love you first.
He was for real.
That's how he be begging for Suki.
Did you know, fun fact, that song was about the lady that just passed away. R.I.P. to that young lady. From 702. That was his girlfriend. Did you know that?
Irish? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, that was some hot tea.
A little bit of tea.
Yes, I did not know that. But
that was his girlfriend.
But the thing about Chris is he's such a big global artist. You can remake the video. You still got time. And we gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Do it again, Chris.
Do it again.
We were not pleased. No, I'm playing.
No, it was a good video.
I don't know. I haven't.
He was about to say it was a good. That's how you know he's about to get in your professional line.
I was about because really and truly the song is good, but that's why I stopped myself because I'm like, I ain't see that video.
No, it's a good video because it highlighted from his tour and it ended like with him and the girl, and you know it was a good video. But I feel like give us one more. Give us a movie. Remember how Michael Jackson did Thriller? Give us a movie.
Or
what?
I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh, fuck no. All right.
And why everybody in the room talking about something?
Hey!
Now that was a movie. That was a movie. It was very, I know.
You shut the fuck up.
I know. You ain't fucking started.
Swipe your mouth closed.
Exactly. Yeah, now you want me to be quiet. Mm-hmm. You know that was a good movie.
God damn it, we're not talking about that right now. All right, so now we get to our favorite segment of the week. Pour your heart out.
Yes. If you have any questions, testimonials, send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. askpourminds@gmail.com.
Ooh, I'm sorry, AWOL. I've been hollering in your ear real bad.
He probably over there. What's that? You know that meme with that man where he take the headphones off? That been AWOL the whole goddamn episode. He over there like, how he needs to insert that? He needs to insert that gif in the fucking video so the people can see.
I'm sorry, AWOL. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, Dre.
Okay. Question number 1. If a guy's in a relationship and you used to date him, but you've decided to keep things friendly since he has a girlfriend, you still hang out occasionally. He even gave you a birthday gift that seems a bit worn or like something he didn't spend money on. He says he can't find the receipt to exchange it, but I think that's a lie. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but I still feel like bringing it up and don't know how. This raises a question. Should a guy in a committed relationship be giving gifts to another girl, even if they're just friends? During our time together, I always asked him to be honest if he was serious with anyone. Eventually, I learned he was indeed serious, but he said they weren't official yet, which meant he was involved with both of us at the same time. She clearly has no clue about this situation, but I'm left carrying the weight of it, making it tough for me to maintain our friendship. Just knowing that it hurts. He apologized, but is it just me, or does knowing the person that he was dating at the same time hit differently? Especially because he told me he wasn't. Now he's chilling, all in love, while I'm the one hurting, trying to be his friend. I feel heartbroken because he's fine and not carrying any burden since she doesn't know. Meanwhile, I'm the one he lied to, and I know, so I have to carry the weight. I don't believe in ghosting because it's been done to me and it's unhealthy. How can I let go peacefully? She's beyond gorgeous and I am not on her level at all, which makes me feel even worse. I just want to get over him. Any advice and help would be appreciated. Thank you, girls. First of all, first and for motherfucking most. Girl, if you don't leave that fucking nigga alone, you talk about ghosting him.
He don't give a fuck.
He's in a whole relationship. You can't ghost somebody that's in a relationship. You just need to block him and move on with your life. And yeah, I'm sure she cute or whatever, but I'm sure you cute too. And just because she's cute, that doesn't give him a reason to treat you the way he treated you and to lead you on the way that he led you on. That is not okay. He is not a good person. He does not have good character. And that is why he does not deserve to remain in your life. Then he gave you a gift that he probably gifted to somebody else or probably took back from somebody and gave it to you. Like, girl, he don't care about you at all. And you deserve so much better. Let him be with sis because he chose her. This is my advice. When somebody choose another person, let them lay in the bed with the decisions that they made. He made that decision, so he gotta stay there. And that's it. It ain't no coming back to you now because he had a choice and he made his choice. Let him stay over there, move on with your life, and girl, fuck him. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him.
And let me play devil's advocate.
He weak as fuck for that.
Let me play devil's advocate for a minute, because I'm going to tell you why you weak as fuck. Mm-hmm. Because you were talking to this man knowing he had a girlfriend.
Eat my Blackberry.
No, because I got to be real with my ladies for a second. You were talking to this man knowing he had a situation, and you thought you were finna come into this situation and he was going to choose you or whatever the situation may be. Only for the letter to go on and you talking about she's so beautiful. And that's when I realized what it was right there. A lot of men and women, I'm going to say people in general, y'all don't have confidence about yourselves, right? So y'all think y'all going to go in this situation with a man who's dealing with, or a woman who's dealing with a nigga who got money, or a man who's dealing with a woman who's beautiful, and you feel like that'll raise your confidence up because I can take her nigga. I can, like, for example, I can take Dre and Nicole. I'm on a date and I'm chilling with Dre and Nicole, nigga. Only for him still to be like, oh, I'm not leaving Dre and Nicole. So your intentions were wrong from the get-go anyway. You were using this situation, what it sounds like to me, to boost up your confidence because you felt better about going on a date or hanging out with a man who you sounds like you looking up to his girl. You don't want him. You wanted to match what his girl had going on.
Well, to be fair, she said when she started dating him, she did not know he had a girl. She asked him to be honest, and he wasn't being honest.
But once you found out, you decided to stick there.
I do feel like you should have hauled ass after that, though.
Once you found out, you stuck there. Not only did you stick there, you went and snooped and found out who his girl was. And I'm not mad at you for that. But you started putting yourself in the competition with this girl who doesn't probably even know you exist.
She don't. She said it.
And that's what I'm saying. We have got to stop doing that to each other as women. I don't give a fuck if she looked like Tommy Pickles, bitch. When a man tells you he's dealing with somebody, leave.
Tommy Pickles is wild.
3 hairs.
Okay.
The ball bitches be pulling.
Okay.
Okay?
You got it.
That's all I got to say, girl. But move on.
Tommy Pickles is crazy.
Okay.
Next question.
This is mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, ladies. So I've been dating this guy for the past 2 years. We've recently talked about getting more serious, marriage and kids over the last few months. One day, we were having a conversation, and he decided to share something with me that he thought I should know so I wouldn't be blindsided. He shared that he made a mistake and slept with his cousin, who isn't really his cousin by blood or marriage. She was adopted into the family. Shout out to Dre and Nicole. He felt I should know because she might be around at family events from time to time. And he wanted to be transparent. He reassured me that there was no feelings between them and that it only happened once on a drunk night when she came on to him. I was really shocked and upset because it's not like an ex that I'll never see again. This is a relative who I could be in the same room with from time to time. Am I overreacting? Would you want to know if you were in the same room as one of your Eskimo sisters? Would you tell a guy you're dating if he just shook hands with one of your exes?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you got the warm motherfuckers. He did right.
He did right by telling you that. But I mean, first of all, that's wild as fuck. Because what? How you accidentally sleep with your kids? How
was adopted.
But how is that an accident? Like, he didn't know when he slept with her? Or did he already know she was adopted and that was his cousin? And then he slept with her anyways, maybe on a drunken night?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. I need more decent right.
We need a part 2.
Send us another email and put part 2, I don't know.
It didn't have a title.
Scandal. Cousin scandal. Eskimo scandal.
Eskimo scandal.
Eskimo gate. Put that. So, anyways, like I was saying, how do you accidentally sleep with your cousin? But that ain't the point of the question. I would want to know, absolutely. I don't know if I would keep talking to a dude that admitted to me that he slept with his cousin, though.
That's not what she asked, bitch. That's not what she asked.
No, I'm just telling you. You ain't gotta ask. It's
I'll
free.
say this.
It's free. This one on the house. I don't know if I would still deal with somebody who told me that they slept with their cousin.
But I do believe, let me tell you something. When I walk in the room, it ain't no nigga that can walk up to my man and be like, yeah, he already know. And that's why it's just a certain way you gotta carry yourself. Because anybody in my past, it ain't no man even comfortable enough to walk up to my man on some shit about me either. Anyway. So he did the right thing by letting you know in case you try something funny. So I think it's very important if you're going to be in a situation where your man or your woman is going to be in the room with an Eskimo sister, because men and women both be trying to be cute and, I see you. Keep it cute.
I see you too, bitch.
Yeah, I see you too, bitch, and I know. And guess where he at? Because it wasn't fat, juicy, and wet. Shout out to Bruno.
Not cousin Faith. That's what it's giving.
Yeah.
It's giving cousin Faith.
So
that's what you need the title part 2. Cousin Faith.
Cousin Faith. So no, you're not overreacting, but he did the right thing. And yes, I would want to know if I'm in the same room as the Eskimo sis. Because don't be in my face like, hey girl, you look so cute. I'll be like, bitch. Keep your distance. You ain't got to speak to me, boo.
We don't even got to do all that. It's just so extra.
But they be trying to be funny.
So unnecessary.
They be trying to be funny.
I don't know. I've never been in a situation like that.
I haven't either.
Where I've had to like be around somebody or be friendly with somebody that like.
Only time I've been like
person
friendly with like an ex of my
slept with.
sister, if it was like it was a dude in our past and we like it's funny. Like, girl, we used to really be tripping on this nigga to laugh at, but yeah. So, yeah, girl, make sure y'all email us, askpoorminds@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I'm just so excited. We have so much in store for y'all.
Yes, we do. Make sure y'all shop musebeautycollection.com. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, Dre and Nicole with 3 E's. And yes, y'all, make sure you subscribe to Love Lex P.
And do that. We'll see y'all next week.
Period. Bye, y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all share the content, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And let me say this before we close out. Y'all, there is one Twitter account that is connected to Poor Minds. It's POUR_MINDS. Y'all are tagging the wrong Poor Minds page. If you see @Poor Minds with no underscore, that is a fake page. Do not follow that page, okay? They blocked me, Andrea, and the Poor Minds page on both. So we only have one Instagram, one Twitter, one TikTok. It is POUR_MINDS. All right?
And we got hella fake Facebook pages.
Oh, the Facebook pages. It's the
The crazy thing is our Facebook page actually have the least amount of followers.
So if you go on Facebook,
the one that's ours
got the least amount of followers.
The one that's not us got like 250,000 followers.
But y'all know it's fake if you actually look at the content, because the caption is like, whoever it is don't speak English. Because their captions are like,
Bomba Claus.
Should men pay bill? Should men pay bill? Yes, no. Check answer below.
Block.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Like, that's literally what the captions mean.
I like you want with that DDG Bomba Claude.
Bomba Claude.
I love that.
La 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 la. Up in this party, tipsy off this Bacardi.
Hey!
About to take this fight so high. Say bye, bye. We're up in here all night now.
Yeah!
My girl like, hey, that's my song.
Yeah!
Cause I'm feeling fine, so fine, so fine. All the girls that feel me say, oh yeah. Hell, you hear me say, oh yeah. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling great, feeling great. I look good. Don't hate. If the fellas feeling you say, oh yeah. And you liking what you do say, oh yeah. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling great. I look good. I look good. Don't hate. All my girls with your hair fixed and your nails done. Put your hands up and say, okay. 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 Got it. Get another one. Yeah. Put it, pay for it. Put it in the air and say, okay. 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 Your hands all on my booty. Two-stepping in my Gucci. And they're like, go girl. Go girl. Go girl. Girl. I like the way I shake it. You wanna see me naked? It could be your night, your night, your night. All the girls that feel me say, oh yeah. In the club you hear me say, oh yeah. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling great, feeling great. I look good. Don't hate. Don't hate. If the fellas feeling you say, oh yeah. And they liking what you do say, oh yeah. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling great, feeling great. I look good. I look good. Don't hate. Don't hate. All my girls with your hair fixed and your nails done. Put your hands up and say, okay. 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 Got a drink. Get another one. Yeah. Make them pay for it. Put it in the air and say, okay. 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 Yeah. What's happening, Shawty? I'm Sean Paul. Let me holla at you. What I gotta do? Throw a couple dollars at you. Find my arm, show my wrist. Tell your dad I ball. Pick you up in a bit, take you to the mall and all. Here's my number, Shawty, in case you want some street fame. Look me up, I introduce you to a new game. Hey, you be my sweet thing. I love your style, love your nails and your tight jeans.
call a player, baby, how you love that? A young blood feeling good and never lay back. Running with that goose and never cognac. And keep my ears to the streets because that's where home at. So,
throw a drink up. Throw your hands up.
Fellas, that you know we like to get crunk.
Ooh, I like to
it's
get
spinning
crunk.
back for me, now stomp.
Get your hair fixed and your nails done. Get your hands up and say, okay. Got a drink. Get another one. Make them pay for it. Put it in the air and say, okay. Man, shout out to Nivea. That's a fucking bop.
Girl hands that stick like grits.
Yeah. Yeah.